Hi, welcome to Journey to Hydroponics. My name is Pat, and in this video, we shall be growing dill. Dill is an annual plant, and its leaves and seeds are used as a herb or spice. It has fern-like leaves that are aromatic and are used to flavor many foods. I enjoy fresh dill on scrambled eggs or mixed with sour cream as a topping to grilled salmon. So let's begin with microwaving cocoa peat moistened with water for 3 minutes to sterilize it. Or you can pour boiling water on the cocoa peat and wait for it to cool down so that you can squeeze out the excess water. Next, get your seedling container. In my case, I'm using a microwave container whose drainage holes were made with a soldering iron. Spray the cocoa peat with treated water, keeping it moist. The water I use is tap water that has been left overnight on an open container to release the chlorine. After spraying, get your dill seeds and spread them around the cocoa peat. Then, cover them just enough with cocoa peat and spray once more with water. Next, I place some weights on top so that the cocoa peat is compressed with the dill seeds. Then, I place the container in darkness. I use a box for this and wait for it to germinate. On the fourth day, check the moisture of the cocoa peat. If needed, moisten the cocoa peat by spraying it with water once again. Around the seventh day, you should see the beginning of the seedling. You may now expose it to your indoor grow lights. They are too delicate for direct sunlight. Next, bottom feed your seedlings with water. Every day, make sure the cocoa peat remains moist through bottom feeding. In about 12 days, you will see its true leaves. This is the time you can bottom feed with half-strength nutrient solution or 1/2 nutrient solution mixed with 1/2 water. Check out my link in the description below on how to mix your nutrient solution. The dill formula is the same as in basil plants as with most vegetables. On the 14th day, you may transfer the dill to its final container. To prepare its transfer, here you see I have the moistened cocoa peat and a jar with a 2-inch hole that I had drilled in the center of the lid to hold my 2-inch wide net cup. You will notice that the jars are also covered with aluminum foil to prevent grow lights or the sun from penetrating through and creating algae in the roots. Algae hampers the growth of the plant. Fill the net cup with your cocoa peat and place a large hole in the center with your chopstick. Next, delicately loosen the sides of the cocoa peat holding the plant. Hold the plant on its leaves and transfer it to the net cup. Use your chopstick to help adjust the plant in. Next, I water the sides near the plant to compress the cocoa peat. Fill the jar with nutrient solution up to the edge of the net cup because the roots are not long enough yet. I'm using an empty net cup to help me gauge how much solution to fill it up to. Keep bottom feeding with half-strength solution until you see the next set of leaves come out. These dill's second batch of leaves appeared on the 17th day for me. From here on, you may bottom feed with full-strength solution. This is the dill on the 19th day. Its roots are still short, so that full strength solution was filled up to the edge of the net cup. On day 28, I changed the jar to a larger container. This is a 6-liter container that used to hold distilled water. And the reason I changed to a larger container is because the roots have grown longer, so now the solution is placed 1 to 2 inches below the net cup to create an air gap for the upper part of the root system. This method of hydroponic gardening is called the Kratky method. When roots are still short, fill the nutrient up to the edge of the net cup to keep the coco peat moist for the roots. But when the roots get longer, that's the time you can fill the solution 1 to 2 inches below the net cup to create an air gap. On the 30th day, I also began exposing the dill to direct sunlight because it was getting too tall. Dills can grow to about 3 to 4 feet in height. Harvest the leaves of the dill by cutting out the leaves from the top part of the plant. This encourages lower leaves to grow. When you see seeds or flowers start to come out like this, cut it out so that you can encourage the dill to produce more leaves. And there we have it. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for more videos at Journey to Hydroponics. Take care.